And then how was navigating through college, like then after college? And
the first year that we moved, like 6 months after we moved here, was 1979. The Iranian Revolution happened.
Daily, it has become more difficult to look at the scope of opposition to the Shah of Iran and still see his monarchy surviving. The Ayatollahs are committed to the ouster of the Shah and nothing less than that. They chant, Magba Shah, death to the Shah.
And then they took over the government, and right away they raided the U.S. Embassy,
right.
And they held all these poor American diplomats. And,
like that's the movie Argo.
The movie from Argo, yeah, 444 days. And every day they would count it on TV, and all of a sudden we found ourselves as crime victims, because these kids, the ones who are all my friends, they start saying that, oh, you Persians, you're an Iranian, you're holding our people hostage. I'm like, I'm not holding anybody hostage. I came here for a better life. What are you talking about? I'm a Jew. It doesn't make a difference. An Iranian is an Iranian Jew, an Iranian Muslim. We're all the same. So we started having fist fights. And, I was getting beat up, and I had to learn how to fight. And they would come at night and toilet paper our house.
Oh, wow.
And then that became getting your tires slashed. I think one night they slashed all of my father's Chevrolet Capri Classic tires in a row, and then after that they did the tires again, and they started to write on the garage door, "Go home, go home." So it was a very difficult time, to go through this as a kid. So we had to call the police and put our lights in the front, and hopefully with the lights at night they wouldn't do the toilet paper in the house, but. I still remember my ribs I was getting broken because I got to a boxing match with this kid called Robert Mestenek, who was my best friend, and all of a sudden became my biggest enemy. So we experienced, I wouldn't call it anti-Semitism. It was like being anti-Iranian at a very young age in 1979. And it toughened me up, and I experienced it still in school, for the 2 years I was there at Laura High School.